Hello everyone. Let's start seated today in a simple cross leg or half lotus. Palms resting on your knees. Lengthen spine. Let's press our knees down, lifting the shoulders nice and up. Inhale and exhale, dropping your chin down, eyes closed. So try to straighten your elbows, shoulders close to the ears. Start relaxing your thighs, belly, face, and moving your awareness to our breathing. Natural flow of breath. And keeping the face relaxed. See if you can lengthen your inhales and exhales. Take one more deep breath in. As you are exhaling, chin parallel to floor, rolling your shoulders down, eyes closed. We start today's practice with one chant of Om, joining the palms together in front of chest. Let the thumb touch the center of your chest, elbows pointing to the side. Sit up tall. Exhale out fully. Relaxing your face, take a breath in. Rub palms together. Rub them well to generate enough warmth. Since at the beginning of the practice, rub it a little bit more faster and harder. Placing our palms on our face. Blink open into your palms. Let's press the hips down, sitting up straight. Inhale, stretching your arms to the sides, lifting it all the way up, looking up. Exhale, join your elbows together. Turn your gaze down at your fingertips. Two more times. Inhale, deep breath in. Lengthen, stretch your spine, looking up. Exhale, down. One last time. Inhale. Exhale, down. Let's interlace fingers, stretching both the arms up. Press your hips down. Inhale here, exhale, twisting towards the right side. So start engaging your belly more. 5 deep breaths out. Every time you exhale, squeeze your tummy in to twist more. Keep pressing the hips down. You stay there for 5. Elbows straight. 4. 3. Awareness with your middle back. 2. And 1. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, twist towards the left. We'll stay there for 5. 4. In deep exhales. 3. 2. And 1. Coming back to center. Let's stretch both our arms by the sides of our body. So hands are stretched out, fingertips down, sitting up tall. Inhale here, exhale, dropping your head towards the right side. So without crunching your neck, lengthen neck and then dropping the head towards the right side. Walk the left fingertips one step away and gently tilt the chin up. So chin is pointing towards the right side. Eyes closed, awareness with the left side of your neck. Slow, long breaths in and out. Take one more breath in. Exhale out fully. Inhale, come back to center. Chin parallel to floor. Exhale, dropping the head to the other side. This time, walking the right fingertips slightly away and gently pointing the chin towards the left side. Relax your left shoulder down. Slow, calming breaths in and out. Take one more breath in. Exhale out fully. Inhale, coming back to center. Opening the eyes. Let's interlace fingers and placing the interlaced palm behind our head. Point the elbows to the side. See if you can move them back a little bit more. Lengthen spine. You're going to lean back from the middle back as you're pressing the thighs and the knees down. Knees might lift up a bit, but you're constantly trying to press the knees down. Lift the rib cage up, looking up. You stay there for 5. Keep pointing the elbow out and resist your head and palm. So palms are pressing against your head. Head is pressing against your palm. Breathe. 4, 3. Keep moving the elbow up. 2. And 1. Inhale, come back to center. Tall neck. Let's bring the elbows closer. Straight spine. And I'm just going to drop the head down. The palms are placed in the back of the head and slowly start relaxing your shoulders, but the rest of the spine remains straight. Few long breaths out, moving the chin towards the collarbone. Three more breaths here. Inhale, come back to center. Releasing the hands. Let's get into Agni Stambha. We'll bring the left shin in front of us and placing the right ankle on top of left knee. So take your time. You can lift the right buttock off, place the ankle on top of knee and then placing the hip down. So it's okay if the right knee is lifted. So you're forming a triangle with your legs. Toes pointing forward. Inhale, stretch the spine out, lifting your arms up. Exhale, come halfway down as you're stretching the spine. Keep moving the rib cage and the chin forward. Take 3 deep breaths in here. Extending the spine, thighs pressing down. Inhale, take a deep breath in. Exhale, releasing your hands down. Drop your head down, eyes closed. And slowly start walking your hands forward with every exhale. Once you can't move your palms any further, slowly trying to bring the elbows down. And you're trying to bring the forehead also down towards the floor. Start relaxing your upper body. We'll stay here for the next 30 seconds. So avoid pushing too hard. Sync your movement with your exhales. So if you want to deepen the stretch in your outer thigh, when you're exhaling, walking your hand one more step forward. And you can choose to sit up straight also. If the hips are too tight, sitting up straight, palms resting on your knees. Let's breathe here. Those who have their forehead down, see if you can press the chest also close to the shin. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Head up. Let's slowly walk our hands back. Legs remain in the same place. Keep pointing the toes forward. Let's hook the right elbow or the upper arm outside the right foot. Press palms together. Slowly start opening the left shoulder out. So stretching the spine and then rolling your left shoulder out. Looking over your left shoulder. We'll stay there for 5. You draw the belly in nicely with your exhales. 4. Awareness with your middle back. 3. 2. Inhale, stretch your spine. Exhale, twist a bit more. And slowly coming out of the practice. Let's stretch both legs out. Feet separated, hip width apart. Let's grab hold of the big toes, keeping the knees nicely bent. So use this grip to stretch your spines as though you are arching your lower back gently, moving the rib cage forward. So the shoulders move back, rib cage moves forward. So keeping the same position of the spine, slowly try to slide your heel forward, but keep arching your lower back, moving the chest forward. Tightening both thighs, see how far the legs can stretch out without dropping your chest down. Keep lengthening spine for 5. The legs are straight, press the calf muscles and the thighs down firmly and arch the lower back a little bit more, lifting the chest up. Breathe. 4, 3, keep pointing the foot towards you. 2, and 1. Hold on to the grip. Now rounding your back, chin to chest. Knees can be bent if required. Moving awareness to your shoulder blades. Keep moving the shoulder blades away from the legs. Just stay there for 5. Deep exhales. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center, releasing the grip. Let's move on to the other side. Let's bring the right shin in front of us. Lift the left buttock off, placing the left ankle on top of knee, and then bringing your hips down. Toes pointing forward. Inhale, stretching both your arms out. And exhale, come halfway down and keep moving your rib cage and the chin forward. 3 deep breaths in. Keep lengthening your spine. Stretch from the sides of your rib cage also. And exhale, releasing your fingertips down. Drop your head down, eyes closed. And explore walking your hands forward with every exhale. And then try to relax in the posture by bringing the elbows down. Awareness with slow, long breaths in and out. If the forehead touches down, just as you're using your shoulder blades to move the chest down. Few more breaths here. Inhale, take a deep breath in. Exhale out fully. And slowly walking your hands back. Sitting up tall. Let's hook the left elbow outside the left foot or the upper arm. Stretch the spine. Press palms. Slowly start rolling the right shoulder up. So avoid sinking the chest down. You're lifting the chest and rolling the right shoulder up. Turning your head back. Looking over your right shoulder. We'll stay there for 5. Awareness with middle back. 4, 3, 2. Stretch your neck a little bit more, lengthen spine. And 1, slowly coming up. Let's come on to all fours, onto palms and knees. Settling down in child's pose for some time. So big toes closer, knees separated, mat width apart. Let's move the hip back. So don't be in a hurry to bring the forehead down. Let's arch the lower back. Press the hips down. So you're going to engage your belly. Keep arching your lower back. Chest and chin is moving forward. Walk your hands forward or the fingertips forward till you feel the stretch in the sides of your body. Once you feel the stretch, take a deep breath in. Press your palms down firmly. Exhale, releasing the forehead down. And the elbows are off the floor. Awareness to your armpits. 5 deep breaths in and out. And see if you can walk your hand one more step forward. You stay there for 5. 4. 3. Let's lift only the head up. You're gazing between your palms, fingers are spread wide. And slowly see if you can bring the chest down without lifting the hip up and the chin down. Again, awareness moving towards your middle back. Visualize, imagine that your shoulder blades are helping you press the chest down. Stay there for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly walking your hands back. I hope all of you felt the nice stretch in the spine and the sides of the body. Let's join the knees together, hands by this side, forehead down. Relax your shoulders, relax your thighs. Balasana. Keep watching your breath. Let's come up onto our knees. Keeping the toes tucked in and knees separated, hip width apart. If the knee has started to hurt already, fold the mat and you can place the knee on top of the folded mat. Hands on hip, tailbone reaching down. So before that, let's point the tailbone out. Okay, pointing, you're moving your hip back. Now draw the belly in nicely to bring the tailbone down. So hips remain in the same place. Let's lengthen spine. Bring the elbows closer and use your hands on the lower part of the rib cage to lift the rib cage up so that you feel the stretch in your lower abdomen. We're just going to stay here supporting the back. Keep bringing the elbows closer and just dropping your head back. Let the head hang loose nicely. Keep breathing. Keep lifting the chest up. Take one more deep breath in. Let's look forward. Come back to center. You're still on your knees, eyes closed. Just watch your spine, watch your breath. On your knees, you're standing tall. Let's look over the right shoulder without tilting the hip. Okay, the hip is facing forward. You're looking over your right shoulder. Right hand holding on to your left heel. Once you have the grip, lift the rib cage and turn the chest back to center. As though the chest wants to face the ceiling. Stretch your belly and then stretching the left arm, bringing the upper arm in line with your ear, looking up. 5 deep breaths here, awareness with your expanded chest. You stay there for 5. Stretch your left arm completely, fingers spread wide. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly coming out, hands on hip, eyes closed. Just watch if the pressure went to the low back or was it on the middle back. If it had moved to the low back, it's an indication that you have to keep the chest even more lifted. Upper body has to be a little bit more engaged. Let's move on to the other side. Standing up tall, tailbone reaching down. So you're locking the hip in the same place. Let's look over the left shoulder. So avoid moving the hip. Left hand holding on to your right heel. Hips remain in the same place. Now slowly turning the chest. You can use the support of your right hand to turn the chest up towards the ceiling. And then stretching the right arm over your head. So your upper arm is in line with the ear. We are looking up. 5 deep breaths in. Keep expanding your chest and lifting it up. We'll stay there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and one, slowly coming out. Let's come on to all fours, onto our palms and knees. We point the toes out, knees are separated hip width apart. So knee, hip is going to remain in one straight line. Let's point the tailbone out nicely. So the belly is moving down. Without disturbing the hip, we'll stretch both our arms out till the body allows to. So fingers are spread wide, palms separated, mat width apart. Inhale here, keep looking forward and exhale. Slowly try to bring your elbows and the armpit down along with your chest. Don't drop your head yet. Few deep breaths out, bringing the chest down close to the floor. If the chin touches, you're going to stay there. If that doesn't happen, forehead down. Eyes closed now. Every exhale, let the chest come down towards the floor. Exhale out fully. Let's lift the chest up, walking the hands back. Getting into downward facing dog. So fingers are spread wide. Tuck your toes, lifting your knees and hip up. Let's keep the knees bent. You're pressing the ball of the feet firmly. Look in between your palms. Fingers are spread wide. Grip the mat. And let's move the belly close to the thigh. As you're drawing the rib cage, lengthen spine. Once you feel the length in your spine, engage your belly and slowly work on bringing the heels down as you're lifting the hip up. So sync the movement of lifting the hip up and the heels moving down, and keep drawing a rib cage in to stretch your spine. Shoulders are nice and away from your ears. 5 deep breaths in and out here. Choice to gaze at your navel. Tighten both thighs. Take a deep breath in, exhale out fully, and inhale, roll forward to plank, bringing the shoulder on top of wrist. Let's move with breath. Exhale back, downward facing dog. Tighten thighs, belly close to the thighs. Draw the belly in, inhale, roll forward to plank. Gaze forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 more times. Inhale, plank. Look forward. Exhale, downward dog. Gaze at your navel or between your big toes. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward dog. And last one to hold. Strengthen both your legs, belly in. Inhale, plank. Let's look forward, holding plank. Keep drawing the belly in, tailbone reaching towards your heels. We'll stay there for 7, 6. Avoid arching your lower back. 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, take a deep breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's walk our feet one step forward in downward dog. Feet is still separated, hip width apart. Let's lift the right leg up. Bending the right knee, open the hip towards the right side. So equalize the weight between both your palms and shoulders. And trying to bring the right heel close to your left buttock. And the right knee is pointing up towards the ceiling. Stretch your inner thighs. We'll stay there for 5. If possible, look at your left big toe. 4, 3. Let's turn our gaze looking at the right big toe now. 2 and 1. Let's bring the right knee behind the right palm for pigeon. Let's walk the left knee back. So the right knee and hip is not in one straight line, it's slightly out. We'll walk the left leg back till the body allows, and then pointing the left toes out. So look back, the left leg is stretched out in one straight line. Pressing both your thighs down, palms in front of you. Inhale, lift chest up. Exhale, folding forward. Forehead down and choose to stretch both your arms forward. So take time to stretch the sides of your body. The body, if your hips are fairly open, you can place the chin on mat, eyes closed. Staying here for the next 10 breaths. Slowly start relaxing your pelvic region. Exhale out fully. Let's walk our palms back. Stay with me. Fingers are spread wide. Let's tuck the left toe, lifting the left knee off. Draw the belly in. Exhale, right knee to chest. So right toes pointing down. Round your back. See if you can touch your nose to the knee. We'll stay there for 5. Keep squeezing your belly. 4. Keep lifting the knee up higher. 3. 2. And 1. Stepping back, downward facing dog. Feet separated, hip width apart. Inhale, roll forward to plank. Exhale, knees, chest and chin down. Point your toes up, slide forward. Inhale, rib cage up. Elbows close to the body, Bhujangasana. Exhale, downward facing dog. Again, you're keeping the feet separated. Lifting the left leg up. So entire left leg is active and stretched out. Let's bend the left knee, opening the hip towards the left side. But keep pointing the chest down. Knees pointing up towards the ceiling. Gazing at your right big toe. We'll stay there for 5. 4. 3. 2. Slowly see if you can turn the gaze looking at your left big toe. We'll stay there for 3, 2 and 1. Let's bring the knee behind the left palm. Pigeon pose on the other side. We'll walk the left knee back nicely, pointing the left toes out. Press palms, inhale, lift chest up, press the hips down, lengthen spine. Exhale, stretch both your arms up, either forehead or the chin down. Closing eyes, staying here for the next 10 breaths. And slowly walking your hands back. Spread the fingers wide, press the palm nice and firm. Tuck the left toe, lifting the left knee off. Exhale, left knee to chest. Round your upper back. See if your nose can touch the left knee. We'll stay there for 5. Keep drawing the belly in. 4. 3. Stretch the right leg out completely. 2. And 1. Stepping back, downward facing dog. Exhale there. Inhale, roll forward to plank. Exhale, knees, chest and chin down. Inhale, Bhujangasana, chest up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's bring the knees down. And then stepping the right foot forward in between palms. So this time we are going to move the knee over the ankle. So walk the left knee back nicely, or moving the right knee over the ankle, and hip is facing forward. Press the top of the back foot firmly. Let's bring the hands on hip. Bring the elbows nice and close. Lift the chest up and then dropping your head back. So once I drop the head back, I can't talk. So drop the head back and keep lifting the rib cage up. You're bending from the middle back. And stay for the next 5 breaths. Inhale, come back to center. Let's bring the palms down, catch your breath. You're still pressing the right foot firmly and the knee is beyond the foot. Let's bend the left knee. Left toes pointing up towards the ceiling. See if you can hold on to the left foot with your left hand. First few breaths, we are just going to bring the heel close towards the hip. Find your balance. You can place the right palm onto your right thigh and keep pointing the chest forward. You're still trying to arch back a bit from your middle back. So looking up, we'll stay there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Releasing. Let's step the right knee back and stepping the left foot forward. So let's move the right knee over the ankle. So release the hip down nicely and then stretching the left leg out. So press the top of the right foot to sink the hip lower. Hands on hip, bring the elbows closer. Lift the chest up, pointing the chest up towards the ceiling, dropping the head back. Keep breathing. Keep releasing the hip down, few more breaths. Inhale, come back to center, bringing both your hands down. Catch your breath. Let's point the right foot up towards the ceiling. Holding on to your right foot with your right hand. Slowly move the foot closer towards your hip. Chest is facing forward. Left palm onto your left thigh or the knee. Or you can just keep it down for support. Again, open chest. You're trying to point the chest up towards the ceiling. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Let's get back to child's pose. Complete awareness with your middle back. Knees separated, mat width apart. Forehead down. Let's come back to all fours. We're going to repeat the same posture, right foot forward. Move the knee nice and forward this time. See how far can you flex your ankle, pointing the knee up. We're going to keep both hands down for support and then point the left toes up towards the ceiling. Now stretch the right arm. Keep lifting the chest up and start leaning back. It's as though you want to touch your foot with your right hand. Don't push yourself too hard. Lifting the right hand up, bend the elbow and keep opening the chest for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Just stretch the right leg up and then bring the right knee back. So even my hand didn't touch the foot. We're just trying to touch the foot with the opposite hand. Okay. Let's bring the left foot forward and then moving the knee nice and forward. Adjust your stance because you need balance here. Pointing the right toes up towards the ceiling. So right fingertips down. Let's lift the left arm up and slowly start sinking your hip down Open chest, you can look back. Is as though you want to touch the right big toe with your left hand. But keep opening the chest, leaning back for 5. Bend the elbow, left elbow. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Let's get back to downward facing dog. Stretch both your legs out, especially the back of the thigh. Exhale out fully. Inhale, roll forward to plank. Exhale, knees, chest and chin down. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's step the right foot forward in between paths. Hands on hip, coming up to standing. Let's walk the left foot one step closer. So keeping the left leg strong. Virabhadrasana 3. Shift the body straight towards the right foot. Keep the knee softly bent. Exhale, start lifting the left leg up. Toes pointing out. Hands can remain on hip or you can stretch them forward. We stay there for 5. Keep lifting the left leg till it comes parallel to the floor. Chest is also parallel to the floor. 4, 3, keep gazing at one point. 2, and 1. Hands down, stepping the left leg back, right foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, Ashtanga Namaskara. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's step the left foot forward in between paths. Hands on hip, coming up to standing. Walk the right foot slightly closer. So shift the body sway towards the left foot. Fix the gaze at one point. Inhale, lengthen spine. Exhale, slowly start lifting the right foot off. Point the right toes out, but keep closing the hip. Stretch the right leg completely. We stay here for 5. Belly is nice and in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands down, right foot down, left foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, Ashtanga Namaskara. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's slowly bring the knees down, sitting in Vajrasana. Before we lie down, to end our practice, we'll practice Ujjayi breathing, which is predominantly expanding the rib cage to breathe in and out. Tummy remains in. So if you're not sure whether your belly is moving or not, you can place your palm on your belly so the belly doesn't move. And you're going to inhale using your chest. Exhale, rib cage collapses. So it's a slight sound which comes from the throat because we'll be controlling our breath using the throat. So the count for inhale and exhale will be 6 and 6. If 6 becomes difficult for you, you can bring it down to 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, whichever is comfortable for you. I am going to place my palms on me, straight spine, shoulders relaxed, and gazing down at one point to start with. Just watch your breath. Exhale out fully, draw the belly in. Inhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 6, only the chest expands. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, chest collapses. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closing your eyes, continuing the practice. Belly is in, only movement is of the rib cage and a slight sound coming from the throat. As you are breathing in and out, see if you can expand the sides of the rib cage and the back also. When this breathing is done properly, it stimulates the thyroid gland and leaves a very calming effect in the body and the breath. Take one more deep breath in. Hold the breath in and dropping the chin to chest. Chin up, exhale out slowly. Resume to normal breathing. And take your time to lie down onto the mat. You can either directly get into Shavasana or hold shoulder stand along with me for the next 30 seconds. Lifting your legs up, support your back with your palms. If you are sleeping shoulder stand, just let the body relax in Shavasana. But stay connected with Ujjayi breathing. If you are in shoulder stand, slowly coming out, bring the knees close to the forehead. Roll yourself down slowly without lifting the shoulders up. Let the lower back settle down and then stretching your legs and arms out to Shavasana. Tuck the chin slightly towards your chest. Let your shoulders be relaxed. For the next 2 minutes, complete stillness in the body. And we'll move the awareness to our navel. Just watching that space for the next 2 minutes. Shavasana. can choose to stay longer in Shavasana. As coming out with me, slowly start moving your toes, fingers. Drop your head from side to side. Joining your feet together. Bend both knees and hugging the knees nice and close to your chest. Keeping the eyes closed, exhale, bringing the forehead towards your knee. Keep breathing normally. Roll towards the right side. And take your time to come up to seated, keeping the eyes closed. Simple cross leg, palms in front of chest. Rub palms together. Place them on your eyes. And slowly blink open into your palms. Thank you everyone for practicing with me today. Have a great day. Take care. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.